Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a Psalms 119 morning. Let's go to verse 92. Unless your law had been my delight, I would then have perished in my affliction. Guys, when I began to study that, I just began to think back on if I wouldn't have, don't wait till you're in the situation. If it hadn't already been my delight, your teachings, your word, your law, when the affliction came upon me, I would have perished with it. Guys, you've got to be ready. When opportunity meets you, you have to already have done your work. That's why you can't get sidetracked in the process. And you might be saying, hey, my journey is getting long. Why am I studying? It's not, sometimes you know how you don't see any reward for what you're doing right now. I've been steadfast and unmovable, but I'm not seeing results. I'm going to tell you there is a benefit to being ready. Let's just go back to the economy when you got COVID and everything happening. I've been a business owner for 20 plus years. One of the things that I was so excited about was that when all of this PPP stuff came together, hey guys, my paperwork was in order. I've studied to make sure I know my business, my paperwork, as far as my books. It was in order. And those are things that to obtain these loans for these businesses to keep us afloat while everything was shut down, I needed it in order. Plus, I needed forgiven. But you have to do, my business didn't perish, and I already know that all of this, y'all, it's a God thing. But let's be obedient to the process. God is a God of order. And I know many times we'll get in our feelings, oh, God gonna do this, God gonna do that. He sure is, but he gave you some things to do. There is work to do as well. There's some obedience to do. I'm trusting God for the end results, right? But even as I was listening to John MacArthur talking about when they was trying to trick Jesus, and he said, render unto Caesar's what is Caesar's and what to God what is God's. There's some things, as long as we're on this earth, there's some rules and some guidelines that we have to abide by, guys. And that's what even sets us apart, is because what? They'll say, oh, the Christians, what? They line up. So if you come look at my business paperwork, it lines up, guys. I've taken care of it. So even in the future, if we need to go buy a truck and things, my stuff is in order. So when I'm consulting, even with business owners, that's one of my first things I'm asking them. Is your paperwork in order? Is that why you're meeting rejection? Is that why things are falling apart? Have you taken the time to do the background work? Are you losing employees? Do they even know your value system? Do they know what they're supposed to do? Did you outline their duties? Guys, there's just so much more to this walk. Don't wait. Don't wait till you're in this situation. You wonder why everything is falling apart and why there's destruction. In those peaceful times, from the beginning, do the details. Study now. Delight in his word, guys, so that when persecution and affliction come, you will not perish. I know I went from spiritual to business. Guys, look, God's word, it applies to everything about our life. Let's go to the one source so we can see what blessings and I'm gonna say well-being, because I'm gonna say blessings, God, even suffering and going through is still a blessing when we're able to keep God first and keep our values where we have. When I go to sleep at night, I know I've honored my God and I've loved my family. And even if I'm going through, y'all, even if I'm going through, to know that that's a blessing too, that God can count on me to stand on his word and be his representative. All right, guys, take that and run with it. I am Joy K. Massenberg, your morning motivator, serving you a hot cup of inspiration so you can be productive and a joy to someone else. Bye, and connect with me at www.joykmassenberg.com.